Ben Davis Unfiltered on VAR. What do we think from a player's perspective?
I'm not a huge fan, personally.
Why?
I just think that it sometimes kills the emotion of the game. That's my personal. I think that mistakes are going to happen. Mistakes are happening with VAR, so why not just let a guy on the pitch get it wrong? It's part of the fun. You can't. No one can tell me they watched Coventry Man United in the FA Cup earlier on the season, and Coventry missed out on a last-minute winner to beat Man United to go to the final by centimetres because of an offside decision, and
a potentially misdrawn line.
Yeah, maybe that too. But those little things, I have players complaining that they can't celebrate anymore because they don't know if their goal is going to count. And look, we've been lucky at times. We've had a few calls that have gone our way, and it's maybe saved us in games. But I do tend to think that they'll even themselves out over the course of the season, and if they don't, that maybe is part and parcel of football. I think goal line technology, perfect. It's in or it's not. I think the rest
subjectivity.
Exactly. I think the rest of VAR, I think they've done it better in Europe when I've seen it. When you watch the Champions League, I think it's actually pretty good. It's automated done pretty offsides. Quickly. Automated offsides. It seems like these days it's pretty straightforward to get it done. But yeah, I can't deny there's a big part of me that watches games and just wants to celebrate when my team scores and not look straight to the linesman or wait 2 minutes to find out.
I love this from you because you got the greatest assist of the season. You got when Declan Rice took a chunk out of you, and thank God for VAR.
Well, because I don't know what the referee was thinking. I think that was pretty clear.
but that's where. It's actually, you're the perfect person to have the conversation with, because those are the mistakes, right? Mm-hmm. That really you go, thank you for the technology, because for whatever God knows reason, that wasn't given. And that was a really glaring mistake. And that massively changes the game for the last 7, 8, 10 minutes, whatever it was. Removing the clangers is so important as well.
I can also see that argument. If you imagine a World Cup final decided off an awful refereeing decision, then you'd never live it down.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like as a player, and I'm probably speaking on behalf of a lot of my teammates here, there's a lot of times where you just rather not have it.
Right, we'll go at a few angles. If you can relive one moment of your career, what would it be?
Wales debut or winning the League Cup at Swansea. It was amazing. We played Bradford in the final, which was a pretty strange final because we were 2-0 up within 30 minutes, I think. So we kind of knew the game was ours, but on that route we beat Chelsea, we beat Liverpool, we had some tough games. We were just flying at that time, and yeah, the final was a special day to play.
What was the party like?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I was a kid. I was 19. I didn't know what was happening. I thought football was easy.
Yeah. Has there been anyone that you've played with or you've been around where you've looked at and thought that is just an exceptional level of dedication that you put in that stands out?
Yeah, I could look at someone like Heung-min Son, Sonny at Spurs. I know his background when he was a kid, and I don't think he played an actual game of football where, you're up against other kids. When he was a kid, he used to practice his technique with his dad. He used to work incredibly hard every day after school. Mm-hmm. And, these are things that may crop up in the game, may not, but his touch is rarely bad. I never see him scuff a shot. He tends to be very clean in everything he does, and I think that comes from years of just being drilled on his technique, honing it, getting it right.
It was a question from my wife, actually. Is he really that nice, or is it all just a clever ruse?
He's the nicest guy on earth. I don't know how he does it.
Really?
Yeah.
Good. That's nice. So the perception actually is...
He's lovely.
Is true.
Yeah.